Hey, everybody. Celebrity Psychic Medium Toni Green here to give you approximately 60 minutes of what I like to call entertainment. Here we go. So, for this evening's show, please know you can call in 845 277 9131. Ask a question, connect with a loved one up above, one per person, or if you're watching live on YouTube, you can post a question in the chat and I will be able to or be happy to answer your questions. If you are calling in or asking a question in the chat, please have an exact question for me. It's about life, love, career, finances. I don't always love to answer, just give me a general reading. For general readings, I do take private sessions, and you can connect with me on my website, tonig.info, for any private readings and general readings. Okay. Don't get scammed. I'll never ever reach out to you. Only scammers feel the need to reach out to people. I am going to start with names. It could be your name, your loved one's name, the name of a person, place, or thing. It could be it's an affirmation, whatever it is. We're gonna get started with names. Once we do the names, I will go into, if there's any other confirmations or affirmations, I will give them. Juliana, Jeffrey, Michael, Winchester. Remember, it can be a person, place, or thing. So Winchester could be the name of a pew-pew or a type of a pew-pew, or it could be the name of a pet even. Brazil, Lancaster. They are, I don't know if I'm going to be able to pronounce all of the names I get this evening, so please forgive me if I do not pronounce a name correctly. Okay? Luis, Maricella, something like that. Luantan. I can't even repeat that. Minchabi. Okay, I'm going to stop on the names there because seriously, I can't even. But I hope that those are helpful. We're going to do a couple of songs, and then we're going to go into answering questions. The first song is I Can't Drive 55. If you know, you know. I don't need to sing it. Thank goodness. The next song is Living La Vida Loca. The next song is, and again, this song could be a song they loved, you loved, or just answering a question for you. But in any case, any and all of these should be confirming a confirmation from a loved one for you. The next song is Come on, baby, light my fire. Oh, that song is like super sexy, but super like a little dark too. It's a little dark and sexy. Yeah. Okay, the next song is Take a Chance on Me. Okay, that song. And then I'm only doing one more song and then we're going to move on. Let's see. What's the next song, guys? Shake It Up. Oh, Taylor Swift, Shake It Up. Okay, I'm going to go into answering questions. If you're watching on YouTube, you can post a question in the chat. I'm going to go between the call log and the chat to answer questions. If you'd like to call in, the call-in number is 845-277-9131. And here we go. When I call your area code, please tell me your first name and where you are calling from. 475, what's your name? Where are you calling from?
Sean, I'm calling from Connecticut.
Hey, Sean, how can I help you tonight?
I have a question about, I had an interview at a local hospital for a volunteer program, and I was wondering what you see for that in the next couple of months.
So do you mean, are you going to get this, or how is the program going to go?
If we're going to get the program, get into the program, actually.
I feel, okay, so no matter, as of right now, I don't know that you're going to get in. I feel like it's leaning towards you're not going to get in. I feel like if there's another round or the next time it comes around, you'll get in, but on this round, you may not be able to get in. I'm not sure why either, but they're just saying it's not favorable. And I am going to say this, sometimes when we don't get into something, it's for us, like it's helping us, like there's something better. So please keep that in mind, okay, Sean?
Sure, thank you.
You are so welcome. Thank you for calling in. And if, here's what I'm getting, Sean. If someone drops, like, you'll be next on the list. But as of right now, that's not as of right now, no. But if someone drops or something comes apart, then you'll be on the list. I hope that makes sense to you, love. Okay, first question from Angie. Hey, Toni, what will Sam's family think about me when we meet? Thank you. I don't mean to say this the way I'm going to say it, but listen to the whole thing, not just one thing. I don't think they're going to think much because they're not putting a lot of weight on it. So if I had to say this another way, I would say like they're not invested in any outcome at this point. So they're not thinking, how do I say this? Like, do you know how you meet somebody's partner and you just really don't think, until it gets super serious, you really just don't think about it. I feel like his family is going to be in that point. You're not going to be the focal point. Let me put it that way. For example, if you get together and you meet his family during a holiday thing, there's way too much going on. You're not the focal point. It's not like they're announcing something big and grandiose. Just go, be chill, be relaxed, have fun. When they do meet you, I don't think they're going to be thinking a whole lot about it, if you will. So that's what I have for you, love. I hope that's very helpful. Going to the very next caller, 267. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
Hey, Toni. I'm Sharon. I'm calling from Bucks County, PA. I guess I have so many questions. It's hard to pick one. From my energy, how do you see me best generating the most income to survive? Is it something I'm doing now or something I could be doing different?
Okay. Give me a second here. I'm sorry. What's your first name?
Jen.
Jen. Thank you, Jen. Jen, something you're doing now is very, very helpful for you and it keeps you afloat, but there's something that's going to come in within the 6-month mark that's going to help you to bring in a lot more. Is she going to change careers? Yeah, I don't feel like you literally change careers or what you're doing. However, is she going to change? There is going to be an opportunity possibly for you to either take on something else or to switch where you're doing what you're doing now.
Okay.
So I feel like within 6 months, and I feel like it's more between the 3 and 6 month mark. So pretty much after the holidays, after the new year, something's going to come in and it will be your choice if you want to switch or you want to add on. I feel like both of those opportunities will be there for you. I do feel like you have to go out and look for either or both opportunities, though. They're not going to fall into your lap. Okay, love?
Okay, so it's not something I'm doing now, it's something new. Okay, I hear you.
Did ya? Though, did you hear me, though? Did ya? Did you? Because I
think so.
Because I said, love, I said, listen. Okay, so, okay. It's not something, you're not going to be switching careers. You may be switching companies. Okay. But I feel like you'll be doing the same thing. So I'm going to go to the next, and I get it. I get, we're talking and you're listening, people are listening, and it doesn't always come across right away. Here's the way I'm going to say it one more time for you, love, Jen. I'm going to say, I feel like it's doing the same thing you're doing, but maybe at a different place. Okay. My partner passed on Valentine's Day. This is for Amy. I'm sorry about that, Amy. I'm sorry for your loss. And I feel him around me. I hear right away all the time. I'm having some financial distress with property sales. Some financial distress with property sales. Okay. Will he help move this along? He wouldn't want me stressed and I'm not in charge. Okay, Amy, I'm going to scroll down to the bottom and I'm going to ask you a question. I want to make sure, can you please explain the line, I'm having some financial distress with property sales? I just want to make sure I'm understanding that 100% correct. Is this a property that needs to be sold and then it will come to you? Or, Amy, is this, do you sell properties? I just want to make sure I understand. So if you have like 10 seconds to put that in and let me know so that I can answer that for you. Amy, thank you. You said yes, and I asked 2 different questions. Okay, I'm going to try to be much more clear this evening because apparently I am needing to practice my words so they're very, very clear. So I'm going to assume this is a property. It's our apartment in Portugal. Okay, thank you, love. Thank you so much for that. Thank you. Is he going to help with this? No, but I wish our loved ones on the other side could do certain things for us. He's not the person who can push this along. However, there's something stopping or blocking. Yeah, there is something stopping or blocking the sale of this. And what's stopping or blocking the sale is it's somebody in Portugal. It's somebody still in the flesh in Portugal. It's somebody who has a vested interest in some way in this in Portugal. It's not the person trying to sell it. Does he have family in Portugal that feels like maybe they should get some of this? Does he have somebody in Portugal who feels like they're all up in it? It's somebody there who is. Let me see if you said anything else. Okay, you're paying the taxes in the meantime. Is there someone in Portugal that feels like friends? Okay. Okay, thank you. Here's what I'm going to do, Amy, for you. Anything stopping, blocking, interfering the sale of this property, we're going to clear it, pull it, release it. Okay, yes, they will also profit. Okay, I feel like they are. I'm just going to give you what I'm hearing. They want a bigger piece of the pie. And like, so they're really pushing for a bigger amount. They're not going to want to like settle, if you will, like have a smaller portion. I just am hearing they want a bigger piece of the pie. And that doesn't mean they want to take part of your piece. That just means they want to get the most out of it. And that might be in the way, inhibiting the sale. So we're going to pull anything and everything, stopping, blocking, interfering with this sale, and we're going to try to bring in the right people with the right amount of money. And I'm hearing they need the right credentials also to purchase this property. So we're going to do that now. And as we do that, you're going to feel like a burden has been lifted. And I do feel like that this friend, the friends or friend, they are in some way they're kind of let's not worry about what they're doing. Let's pull it all and clear it. Like it almost feels like it's no big deal to them if this sells or not. Like nothing ventured, nothing gained. Like they're not losing anything if it doesn't sell. Okay, love. So I just will do that clearing. I do feel like is this going to sell in? I feel like somebody's going to come in December, January and really want this place. So and make sure that you are the other thing I'm getting for you is make sure that you are advertising. They're using a different word. Put it on all the social medias and have your friends put it on their social media. Put it every place. Okay. And your partner is always with you. This is not his job now. Right now, this is not his job. There's something else that he is doing with you right now. Okay, love? I hope that is so helpful. Thank you, Sally, so much. Thank you. I'm going to go to 610. 610, what's your name and where are you calling from?
Hello.
Hi.
Yes, hi. This is Jade. How are you?
Good. How can I help you, love?
Yeah, I just wanted to a little follow up here about the job thing. I did. Usually, you had told me that I had a high chance of getting a job that I applied for, and they did offer it to me. And I already signed a contract.
Nice. Congratulations.
Yeah. And honestly, it was the only thing I got, really. It was the better because the other things were crappy and I wasn't even getting that many interviews. So and I accepted it because there was
nothing else there really. And since I didn't have a job, but I'm a little bit nervous. I'm doing the onboarding right now, and I'm starting in a couple of weeks. I just wanted to see, what you're picking up from me at this company, and staying at this job and doing well, obviously.
Okay, so the first thing I get, it's going to be really good. There's going to be the opportunity for you to progress a lot. I mean, a lot with this company. There's going to be the opportunity to possibly, depending upon if you choose to progress with them, to travel with them or travel due to them. There's just going to be the opportunity to travel with your company. If you progress, if you stay where you are, absolutely nothing wrong with that, nothing at all. If you progress as the company expands, if you progress, there will be a lot of really good opportunities that come in for you. It looks, sweet pea. Sweet pea. It looks good. Go in with an open mind, a new playing field, go in very grounded, and go in with the idea that you're going in to progress in this company. Okay, you're going in to advance and progress with this company. Okay, love? Thank you so much for your question. Thank you so much for your call. I really, really, really appreciate it. Thank you again. And thank you for the confirmation. Okay, Sally wants to know, is there anything good coming towards my way soon? Or even next year? Yeah, you know what, you guys? I want to say this to everybody, but to you also, Sally. Every day there's something good that comes towards us. I know you are probably looking for something more than just on the average. And here's what I'm going to tell you. The more you pay attention to the little things that are good that come toward you, the more good comes towards you. I hope that makes sense. So if you can acknowledge, like, even finding, let's just say, a penny on the ground as like, oh my gosh, that's so cool. Like, look at that. Then bigger things come, because when we're on that frequency and we're in that knowing, that's what we get, and that's how it works. But yes, I feel like in January, there's going to be some good things. But you know what I'm really getting for you, Sally, is next September, October. I know that's pretty far off, but listen, they give me what they give me. This doesn't mean there's nothing prior to that, because there are good things coming into prior to that. But in September, October of 25, something really good is coming in. And it's going to make you really happy. Whatever this is that's coming in, then it's going to make you very, very happy. Now, in December, you're going to have some good things also, and into January. But in September, October, and I feel like it might even be an announcement that comes in September, October, that makes you, like they're saying, over the moon. Phew, over the moon. So, yeah, it's really going to be quite spectacular, Sally. I hope that's helpful. So yes. That's all good. Hey, Morez. I hope I said that correctly. I'm going to go to 609. 609. What's your name and where are you calling from?
Hello, it's Maria from New Jersey. How are you?
Good, Maria. How are you?
Oh, a little sore, but all good.
How can I help you tonight, love?
Whatever you can pick up that's coming in for the next couple of weeks, any good relationship that's permanent, if that makes sense.
Okay, so you want to know about, Maria wants to know about a relationship, a possible relationship coming in, a more permanent relationship coming in December. Second week of December, Maria, you have the potential to start new relationships. Now, I know you're asking about a partner in crime, a lover, another lover. But the second, now here's why they're saying this, and pay attention to all of the words, not just some of them. The second week in December, you have the potential to meet some new people, some new friends, whatever, family, whatever it is. I do feel like from those introductions, like if you, let's say you meet a couple new people, they may introduce you to somebody who is a potential partner. So the second week in December, there are new people coming into your life. That may not be when the partner comes in, but be open to new friendships, if you will. And I do feel like from that, you're going to meet the prospective person. Let me say, although one of these people might know the person, just know it might also be that you're out to dinner, like because you met these new people, you go out to dinner with them, and then you meet this person because of that. However this shakes out, I feel like if you're out and about and not waiting to date the pizza delivery guy or Uber guy, if you're out and about within 61, that's pretty great, 61 days, you have the potential to meet a long-term partner. But you do have to be out and about. You have to be getting out and doing things. Now, I want to tell you guys something. This is the best time of year to be out and about if you're single and you want to meet someone. And here's why. To all my girly pops, to all of my single ladies, to all my single women who are literally and very definitely wanting to meet a man. This is the best time of year because single men have to do their own Christmas shopping. Yep. Married men, their wife will do it. Even a guy who has a girlfriend, most guys can get his girlfriend to do his Christmas shopping. Single men are out doing it. Now, if you're a guy, same holds true. Get in the stores, ask the women around you. If you want a relationship, ask the women around you, hey, what do you think of this for my sister, for my mom, for whomever? It's a great way to start a conversation. Check fingers, see? Naked fingers equals many possibilities. Naked fingers, doors open. Okay, now, I'm going to say be out. If you are single and sitting on your couch, that's on you. I can tell you a million times you're going to meet someone, but if you don't get off your couch, off of video games, off of whatever, and out and about, you are not going to meet someone. So get up, get out, have fun, enjoy, be looking around, not on your phone, and actually talk to people again. Okay. That's what I have to say about that. I hope that's helpful. I really, really, really hope that's helpful. You are welcome, Angie. Here we go. Will my job be ending anytime soon, or hopefully it will keep going? I would say, you know what, listen, here's what I'm going to say to you. Please kind of be open and look at new work opportunities. Look for be putting things out there. Be proactive at this point. I feel like it's good through the holidays, or you're good through the holidays, but after the holidays, definitely keep your eyes open and look for something new. Even before the holidays, look, you might be surprised at what you find. Okay, love? Excellent. Excellent, excellent. 111, what's your name and where are you calling from?
I'm Toni Green. I just want to thank you for taking my call, ma'am. Thank you very much for your time. Always a pretty lady.
You're so welcome. How can I help you, beautiful?
Yes, ma'am. So, like in the future, the city I'm at, will there be a change, like with the zoo moving? Do you still need in the few? I don't know how far you can go, but do you have any information on that?
Not in the immediate. I don't feel like the zoo's going to move in the immediate future. I don't feel like that's going to happen, love. I feel like it will be okay for a bit of time. Okay, sweetie?
Okay, it'll be more time.
Okay. I don't feel like it's going to be moving anytime soon. And if it does move, there's a lot of when I tap into it, there's just too much back and forth for me. All I can say is that I don't feel like it's going to be moving anytime soon, sweetie. Thank you so much for your call. I really appreciate it. You guys in the chat and on the phone, the call-in number is 845-277-9131. If you would like to call in, ask a question, you can. Please remember, Blog Talk is shutting down January 31st as of right now. And so if you are listening on Blog Talk, please go over to YouTube and subscribe or follow so that you know when I'm going to pop up if you want to continue to watch or be part of my show. Okay. If you are calling in or asking a question, please have an exact question about love, life, career, finances for me. Happy to give you an answer to an exact question. Or if you want to connect with a loved one on the other side, just their first name and their relationship to you. And I'm happy to take care of that also. Hey, Peter, how are you doing today? Hey, Karmic Karen. So yeah, you guys, if you can put in an exact question, I'd really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, going to a new question that I've not had in the past at any time on the show. I think this is one. Hey, Toni, can I please ask what to expect in the next 6? No. Okay, here's the deal. I'm going to answer this very, very quickly. If you want to ask a lot of questions or want a reading that is further out, like a 6-month reading or something like that, please feel free to schedule a private appointment. Will you secure good clients? I'm just getting a yes on that, Teresa. I hope that's really helpful for you. I'm going to go to the next caller, 203. What's your name and where are you calling from?
Hi, this is Michelle calling from Georgia.
Hey, Michelle, how can I help you today?
Well,
I just finished a job, and I was just wondering what, if anything, would be coming up in the next couple of months for work for me.
Yeah, I hear very strongly something's going to come in January that you're going to be very, very excited about. I feel like December is going to be a little bit slow. I hear actually low. It's going to be a little bit low, but then in January, something is going to come in you're going to be very excited about. And this is a job that's a little bit bigger of a job, and it's going to take a little bit more time. And you're going to enjoy it. You're really going to enjoy it. Okay, love?
Okay, wait, did you say low? You mean?
Yes, low, meaning it could be like a smaller job. In December, whatever, like December, I don't know why they're using the word low, but they are. I don't know what that means for you. Maybe it's a lower paying job, but it's just a quick job. I'm not sure. But in January, there's going to be something much bigger and coming in that's good. If something comes in December, take it. I feel like it will be short and easy. And again, I don't know why they're using the word low, but they are. So for whatever that means, you'll know when the job comes in. Okay, love? I hope that's really, really helpful for you. Okay. Okay, Catherine, those are some really big words you have in there for me. But I'm going to do the best I can. Some big yet unfamiliar words that you have in here for me. Hi, Toni. Is there any chance long-suffering Sorrento Silex shareholders experience anything great before Christmas? No. The companies went through a painful and contentious bankruptcy. Yeah, no. If they come back, it's going to be January, but more likely February. I feel like they're reorganizing right now. They may even have a new name when they come back. Same. I just feel like it's one of those things. I have to be very careful of what I say because you put their names in here. It's almost like one of those things. It's where they empty out accounts and slap a new name on it, is just what I'm hearing. I feel like when they come back, it will be January, February before they do anything, and it will be for write-offs for next year. And it will be something that is a trickle down, a trickle down effect. I also feel like you have someone new coming in that will be good. You know, I want to say this for everybody, and Catherine, don't go. This does apply to you also. I'm just going to say this. Between now and January, there's going to, if you have work, whatever you have, hold on to it. After January, it's January is going to be a month that's very ominous almost. There's going to be a lot of will it sort of thing going on. January is going to be a month where a lot of people are just waiting. Okay. Once we hit into February, and then especially in March, things are really going to take off. If you're working, do not quit your job unless you have something else. And if you have a job, this is not the time to faffle. Do not F around and find out. Don't funk around and find out at your job. This is not the time. Mind your P's, mind your Q's, go in and do the best you can, even if you feel a certain way. Go in and just do your best. In January, end of December, beginning of January, start, reorganizing and starting something new. Between now and then, this is not the time. There's too many unknown variables. Do not quit working where you are unless you have something secured, something new, very secure. Do not lose your cool at work and decide you're going to do an epic walkout. It will spank you so hard on the other end, whomever that is for. As of January, and even through the month of January, things are going to be really kind of still not there. But in February, things are really going to take off and start to grow, if you will. So whatever you're doing, if you can hold on through January, it's going to be so much better for you. Now, keep looking. If you're not happy where you are, keep looking. You are going to find something. It might not come through until after the new year. At the end of the year, people tend to let go of people and bring new people in. But there's a lot of unknown variables going on now through mid to late January. Just breathe, get through it the best you can, and do the best you can with everything. Also, I'm not an astrologer, but everybody keeps talking about, I think it's Pluto is moving into Aquarius. This is a planet that only moves every 18 or 20 years. And it's going to change a lot of things for people in general. We all know, or some of us know about Aquarius. I don't really know about Aquarians. I don't. I just know this is the dawning of the age of Aquarius. That song, okay? I feel like we're entering it. One thing I will tell you that I'm getting for someone right now, just a rando message, is if you're hiding something, if you're a person that's hiding something, you're not hiding as much as you think. Sorry. I feel like somebody's about to be outed, busted. So if you are a person who's hiding something from someone, mind your P's and Q's and step back from it, because I feel like somebody has a really good idea and they are they've got their eagle eyes on you. They're watching you, and they know, they're just waiting for the right opportunity to expose it. So whatever that means for someone, this is the way I should do the whole show, just giving messages like this. I think this we're dishing dirt. You know what? Hey, you guys, let me ask you this. Okay, now that we're here, we're going here. You know that show, Are We Dating the Same Guy? It's not a show, it's a Facebook page. Are We Dating the Same Guy? They have an app now called TEA. And not only is it similar to Are We Dating the Same Guy, where you post pictures and tell everybody their red flags and this guy did me, or, yeah, I'm dating this guy too, or he's just a player or whatever. Okay. This app also allows women to put good guys on there. So if your brother's a really good guy and you want to just see him with somebody good, there's an app for that now, and it's called T. Nice. But I was thinking of doing something It's the drama part of me doing something like, are we dating the same guy? But just put up pictures of guy. It says, who claims him? Who claims this person? Men and women, both. Because I'll tell you, I know more women that cheat than men that cheat. I know so many women, and when women cheat, oh, they are men. You could learn something from the women that cheat. When women cheat, they are very smart about it because they know what they would look for. Men cheat and they think, I'm not going to get busted. Women are like, okay, I have to do A, B, C through Z to make sure if anything comes up, I have my story covered. But I know a lot of women who have, I know a girl who literally slept with her boss's husband. Her boss was her friend for like over 15 years. Women be ruthless when they cheat. They don't care. If they see they might get that man, they will throw you so far under the bus, you cannot get out. They don't care. They will take your man over you every single day. No loyalty. Now that's a dog for the streets. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. But she did. Yeah, that is scandalous. So even though I always say man, I know a lot more women that have cheated than men. That's all I'm saying. Everybody cheats. Not everybody, but both cheat. So I don't even know how I got here in this part of the show. I don't even know how I got to this point in the show. I don't even know. I'm just going to go to the next caller, 732. 732, what's your name? Where are you calling from?
Hey, how you doing? Jeff calling from Florida.
Hey, Jeff, how can I help you today?
Let me get the, I know it sounds bad on speakerphone. There you go. Yeah, no, I was calling that some things that are going on in my life, but that whole thing about men and women both cheat, no, trash people cheat. No, not one good man and not one good woman has ever cheated. That's never happened before. You're excusing trash.
Yeah.
I don't like that. That's nasty.
Yeah, no. I don't think everybody cheats, but I'm saying both men and women cheat, but not all men and not all women cheat.
No, just trash bags cheat.
Yeah.
No,
yeah.
I wasn't defending men. I was defending what you said about women too.
Yeah.
I think only bad women and only bad men cheat.
Oh, 100.
Those are trash bag people, and you don't need them in your life. You should find somebody else instead of accepting it.
And yeah,
accepting the fact that people cheat is not healthy.
Yeah, no.
Find somebody who will kill for you, not cheat on you.
Yes. And here's my thing. Why? So and I'm a person, I have been cheated on. I've been cheated on more than once by the same person, as a matter of fact, probably unknowingly at the time. But
you messed up by letting it happen the second time.
Well, sometimes you don't even know it happened the first time until the second time.
Oh, okay.
Like you can have all the intuition in the world, but when the person is sitting in front of you going, that's not true, that never happened, where's your proof? No, we want that tangible evidence. But here's the thing. If you want to be in the streets, running around, sticking your ding-a-ling in everything, just go do that. Don't hold somebody down.
I believe.
Yeah.
You should never. All right. So here's my thing that a lot of people don't understand. I don't care if a woman cheats on me. She can go that day. The next day she's gone. That's it. I never have to see her again. But the one thing I hate is that you took away my reality.
Was it? And I'm going to say this.
I don't care about anything else. You took away what we had that I thought was true.
Yes.
So that's a thief of truth.
And
that is unforgivable.
here's something I want to say. Something you just said is so important for women to hear. When most men, when they get cheated on, they're done. They don't care why. They don't care about excuses. They're done. When women get cheated on, 9 times out of 10, for the sake of whatever, family, finances, whatever, they will stay with the guy and try to make it work. Now, if more women
now is that
were like men,
I wonder. I never thought about that until you said that. Is that a thing of I can't do it without him?
I think it's a thing of, for men, they're more black and white and they'll just walk away, where women are more emotional. We have estrogen and all, and we will try to, it takes us a moment, like, to get to that we're so
we have
done
the
point.
same chromosome. XY is the male chromosome. We have that same chromosome. We have the same emotion. I think we have a thing of I'm not going to allow this.
But for most men, they have a lot more
women are very. I've had a woman tell me that I was with for 6 years. She said, for no reason, I don't understand why this happened. I believe she might have cheated on me, to bring the conversation up. But she said, if you ever cheated on me, we could talk about it. And I said, no, there's nothing to talk about. If you ever do that, you can literally hit the ground running.
Yeah.
That's it.
So
I'll drop you from the helicopter. I don't care. I have pride. I think maybe that is men have a little bit more. I don't know, because I can't say it from a woman's standpoint.
I'm gonna say
but if there's a financial issue involved, I think that's mostly what it is. It's like, oh, okay, well, I can't leave right this second because he's maybe not the bread earner, but he's contributing so much to the home that I can't walk off. But then I'll go live in a cardboard box. If you cheat on me, I'll live under a bridge, and then I'll hunt the guys down that you screwed. That's it.
Jesus, Moses. Okay, so here's
because I have bravado and I have a little bit of self-esteem.
Yeah, but here's the thing for women. Now I'm going to say that again. We might have the same, men have testosterone, which makes them action characters. Women have estrogen and other things that make them very emotional creatures. And for women, I wish as women, and most women who have been cheated on, who are most of the women I know, when they get cheated on, they're willing to try to work it out, not even realizing that by the time someone cheats on you, it's over. It's just done.
Yeah, well, then you have to judge you have to question the judgment of the woman.
But it's not judgment.
So if a dog bites me, if a dog shows me it's going to bite me, if it snaps at me, if it's mean, and then one day it bites me. So now we have 2 occurrences here.
Yeah.
Then you don't think it's going to do it again? It's going to do it again.
But here's the thing.
People are creatures of habit. They always are. The more they can get away with, the more they're going to do.
Yes.
That's what turns into I lost my best friend because he cheated on his wife, and he asked me to cover for him, and I said no. This was when we were in our early 20s. This was 20 years ago, and I said no, I will not do it. And then I said, dude, you got a great wife. I'm godfather to your child. Stop. You're a horseshit. First of all, you're not going to meet a hotter woman than her. She's awesome. And then he ended up getting divorced because he constantly kept doing it. Like, how do you not know that the stove burns? When you touch it the first time, it burns. Learn your fucking lesson. Pardon my French.
But see, that's a problem. When a person like that cheats, it's because there's something missing in them that they're trying to fill. And I'm not excusing them. There's something really
I'll tell you what he did wrong. I'll give a warning to all women out there.
Go ahead.
I'll be kicked out of the guy community for this.
Go right, but please, this is what we need to hear it from men. So go right ahead, say it.
Yeah, well, I'm out. I'm going to lose all my guy friends. I'm going to have to hang out with you gals.
Do it.
Because no guys are going to want to hang out with me when I tell you the secret.
Say it.
She bettered him.
What?
She made him better. She was such a great wife. She was such a great person. She strengthened him. She made him feel confident. He built not only his career, his value, he built his looks upon her. She do this, do that. He went from a working class, but I'm a working class guy. He went from blue collar, kind of okay, to like she elevated him. Do your beard this way. She never asked for $1. She never asked for vacation. She never asked for anything. No, I want you to look good. Boom. Let's work out. She did everything. She built him up, and his confidence went up, and he started to think he was bigger than her. And that was his fucking mistake. Pardon my French again.
That is so... That I hear so many stories like that. Like once the person elevates, they cheat.
Instead of thanking her, he walked away. And I love this guy since we were teenagers. I will not talk to him because he walked away from the person who made him into what he thinks he is now. Because he's not that without her. See? I don't care what anybody says. I don't care what he says. He's not that. He may look like that person, but he's not the person that she helped him become.
Isn't that just so very, very, very true though? Like you can have a guy or a woman both ways and help them to progress in their life, and then it ends up like that. Like they end up cheating on you, which is so.
I did it with my ex. I told her, she wanted to do something. This was years ago, before like internet and Facebook and shit. Well, it was the internet, but she wanted to become like the artist, and she was going to do this scrapbooking thing. And I was like, all right, well, I'll do it. I'll buy you all the stuff. I'll get you anything you need. I'll do whatever you can. And then all of a sudden, that became her entire life. And I'm like, oh no. But remember the guy who's taking care of your 2 kids, paying for everything, not literally everything. And it's just like, no, I'm big now. And I don't like that. That's why I don't think men and women should ever talk to each other about how men and women are. I think it's a humanity problem because I've seen it in all people. Even the ones who pretend to be women, trans, I believe they call.
Yeah, I agree.
Everybody has selfish nature. Not everybody, not every single person, of course, but from all aspects of life, you have that. I despise it. Like, I literally abandoned my best friend for being that guy because you showed me your ugliness. You showed me your horns. Yeah. I don't want to see your devil horns, dude. I'm done with them.
I think it also comes down to, I mean, there are some people who are really insecure and they cheat because they're insecure, but there are also people that just don't have loyalty or character.
Dude, if you're insecure, you should be so happy that you have a woman at home that wants to touch your genitals.
Yeah, but
that's a great thing.
But that doesn't. There's this thing with some people.
No, it's not an insecurity.
90 seconds.
It's a power grab.
Oh,
the second somebody wants to touch your genitals, you want to know how many other people want to touch your genitals. That's a guy, not a woman.
Okay, so literally I have 90 seconds on the show.
When you're a man, this is not against women. This is not for women at all. This is just for men. The second somebody touches your genitals, you're like, yeah, those are awesome genitals. I bet you that everybody wants to touch it.
60 seconds.
Okay, I am so sorry. I have to mute you because there's like 60 seconds left. You guys, thank you so much for joining me here this evening.